Hello, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Wait, just hold on for a second. I want to watch the Gigguk video about free rent, and I want to watch free rent. I do not have any idea what is free rent, and I want to know to have at least have a description of free rent. Free rent is cool, sabi nila. Free rent is good, and I think I have here. Never watched it. As you can see here. I've never watched it yet, so I'll be watching this together with you. Let's watch this while playing Honkai Star Rail. Anyhow, let's start the video. How it feels losing everyone. That's the title of video free rent. I've never know anything about free rent, and I want to watch free rent actually.
World Heroes Party Adventure. Fantasy World Heroes Party Adventurers Guild. Magic spells, Demon Lord. Oh lordy! Fantasy stories have become the McDonald's chicken nugget of the anime worlds. Now,
you know what? Based comment. Fantasy genre is just mid. Having fantasy genre is just super mid.
Get me wrong,
I think sci-fi is cool. Fantasy genre is mid. I think the most cool genre is time-based genre. As long as the anime is more on something like time or some like manipulating or something like that, or a powerful something like that. But having a fantasy something word like is kind of mid for me. Except if the plot is good. Except if the plot is good, then I'll accept it. But if you can only offer the anime that is mid, or fantasy, then it is just mid. I mean fantasy. If you can only offer a fantasy anime, then that is just a mid anime. What can I say? Unless you have a good plot, good story, then I can accept it. Example, Mashoka Tensei. Example, Slime, right? ReZero. They have their own plot that have twist, plot and story that have powerful, good characters. Yeah. So that's cool.
The morning after I stumble into McDonald's at 1 AM intoxicated and think 20 nugs sounds like a perfectly reasonable amount of food to consume right now. And it is. Oh, it always is. Even if we exclude the Isekai genre, it feels like every world is set in the same basic Billy's first D&D campaign with only slight variations here and there. Like every so often we do get something.
Yeah, how many times did you see Kirito in any fantasy world anime genre? How many times did you see Kirito ba, baby? How many times? Let me know in the comment below. Everyone is a generic anime like, protagonist.
What's the name again? You know, the fantasy anime with that skull guy? No, like...
Overlord? What is this? Berserk? No way, dude.
The skull guy was one of the main characters. No, the others.
No, the other skull guy. The one that is a good overlord. Yeah.
Skull guy. No, it had a skull guy and there was red hair. Are you fucking kidding me? Magus Pride.
Oh yeah, that's Magus Pride. True. I forgot Magus Pride. Magus Pride is cool. I've just watched 1 or 2 episodes of it and then I stopped it. Because I have priorities. I need to go to the pool party. That's the priority I have. I need to do. Please understand. Magus Pride, yeah, it is very cool.
Was Magus Bride. So to me it would be a complete surprise
totally
if I found a story that had all these elements present and yet somehow immediately twisted it in a way I'd never seen before while stamping out an emotionally poignant, hard-hitting tale that nigh on near brought a tear to my eye within 1 chapter. But that's exactly what Soso no Frieren did.
Oh, this is a sad anime. I mean manga. Sad manga. So what is the twist about this manga? If you will not say any unique about this manga, then I will drop it. Fantasy anime is just fantasy anime. It will not give us any peak or any additional thought to watch or read this. So we need additional, another unique about this.
Freerun is one of the most refreshing fantasy stories I've read in a very long time.
Oh, how
but
was
before
it?
we jump into this fantasy world, you don't even need to travel far to try snacks from a faraway land, thanks to our
Oh, I
friends
love
over at
Boksu. I
Today's
love
sponsor.
Boksu.
Boksu is
Super
a
love
monthly subscription
Boksu.
service
Really love Boksu.
channel.
No way. I love Boksu.
Thank you to Boksu for sponsoring today's episode, and back to So no Freerun. Or
So no
Beyond Journey's
Freerun.
End if you want the English name, or Freerun at the Funeral if you want the direct translated name.
Bakit Freerun at the funeral? Meaning to say, they... Ibig sabihin, maraming namatay? Maraming namatay dito? Ah? Oh? Oh? What is this? What is this? Just give me 1 second. Go.
Or Freerun and the group of dickheads if you want mine. This is still the world of
What? Is that the title? If that's the title, then it is interesting.
Billy's first D&D campaign, but we actually begin at the end of his campaign, because you see our
Oh, so meaning to say, Freerun is a long-lived mammal. I mean, long-lived person. I don't know what she is. Freerun might be a long-lived person. I think that's the concept of this anime or manga. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's correct. If this starts with the any other anime or manga that already ends the demon lord only defeated the bad guys, then I think that's the plot of this. That's the thing that I'm thinking of, and that is cool. That is sad. That is sad. If Freerun the Funeral is the title, then if you think about it, if you think about it further, guys, think about it. Title Freerun the Funeral. Then he said it will start at the end, might be, and then all the clues are there. Actually, the titles are there.
hero party has just gotten back from defeating the demon lord. You have your usual suspects in the party returning home.
Oh,
There's
I'm
the
right.
hero, the priest, the warrior, and the
Okay.
elf mage. Freerun.
Oh, that's why. That's why she lived long.
Our main character for this story, as they reminisce over the journey they've
Because
just
she's
had, they're greeted by a
elf.
meteor shower that comes once every 50 years, and while they share an intimate moment, they make a promise to catch the next one together in a better place. The
Oh,
guys
that's cool.
wonder if they're even going to be alive to see the next one by the time it comes around, and Freerun's like, smell you later, losers. See you next Tuesday.
What? Really, dude? Chill out. Just hold on. What? So she's just a bitch. Maybe she's just a child. Maybe she's just a child. Yeah, true. She's just a child.
Half a century passes.
She's
in the
not
blink of an
yet-
eye,
she's
and
not
when she
yet
returns,
matured
she once
elf.
again reunites with the legendary
Maybe.
hero Himmel,
That's
the
the
one
reason.
who defeated the demon lord. Once the
Usually
most
elf
powerful
are
man on
just...
Earth. Now looks like that.
You know what? Usually elves in some games or in some animes, they are just more intelligent and mature, especially in speaking. So some of them are not because they are just child. Think about it. An elf has, for example, has a life of 200 years, and then a man or a woman has a life of 80 years or 100 years. Let me just say 100 years. So half of the life of Freerun or this elf is equal to, let's say that a man lives 100 years. Let's just say 100 years. So meaning to say half of Freerun's life span is just like 50 years old a man. Think about it. That's what I'm trying to say. So maybe it's just a child yet.
Fucking old guy in every anime who sniffs panties for a living. Yeah, he may have
Oh,
defeated
no.
the demon lord, but he can't defeat
He just
time,
old.
baby.
He
'cause
become
damn,
old.
Time got hands. Reunited with the old gang, they once
Oh.
again go on one last adventure to see the breathtaking meteor shower
Aw,
before Himmel
that's-
eventually passes
that's
away.
sad.
Freerun at the funeral. Huh?
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. She will experience all the death of her friends. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad.
initially seems like the same stoic, apathetic person she was before out of nowhere she breaks down. See, they spent 10 years together, which is an absolute minuscule amount of time for an elf, but for a human, it's
true, that's just a minuscule time of felt. It's just like 5 years, weeks, or maybe 2 years.
anything but. Himmel saw her as a dear friend, someone who he shared a once-in-a-lifetime experience with, who he spent a fair portion of his life and time in companionship with. But to Frieren, Himmel was just another acquaintance she spent a bit of time with. One who she thought she would have plenty of time to get.
Imagine you have your elementary friends and then now you are already old. My question is, have one or two of your friends in your elementary days contacted you? I mean, especially if you're not, socially person. I mean, yeah. Even nga, pagka naging college ka na, hindi ka na kinokontak ng mga friends mo ng elementary. Diba? Right? Kahit nga nung college ka, high school, or anything, mga elementary na kaibigan mo, elementary na classmate mo, hindi ka naman na kinokontak na nila. Hindi ka na kinakausap nila. Diba? Lalo pa kayo pag matanda ka na. Diba? So, that's just an example, I think, para sa ni Frieren. Right? Is that a good analogy? Meaning to say, life is just so fast and then it is just a minuscule lang kay minuscule time lang kay katulad nga sinabi ni Gigguk dito kay Frieren, yung pagsasama nila. But still, it affects her. It affects her.
Get to know better and grow closer
Nag-cry nga siya,
to.
nag-cry.
That's why she cries. Not at the loss of losing a friend,
Oh,
but
not?
at the loss of the chance to truly see him as one.
Oh, that's hard. Dude, that's hard. Imagine everyone will die. Your mother and father will die eventually. And you treat them some like a trash, a shit, or anything else. Imagine they do whatever they can for you. Imagine your mother have suffered 9 months just for you to be born, and then your father also suffered so many things just for your sake, just for you to learn something, just for you to be a good person. Yes, there are some lapses. Yes, there are some things that a mother and a father cannot be done correctly. But still, they are still human like you. Yes, they are more mature. They are old enough. But still, they are human like you. Imagine that. Imagine that you didn't do anything for them and they died. That's hard.
God damn, what a way to start.
That's
Frieren
hard.
is one of the strongest opening chapters I've seen for a fantasy manga. The story comes charging out of the gate, kicks you in the nutsack and leaves you on the
no,
floor
that's
before you can
hard.
even make a D's nuts joke. Chapter 1 could have easily been an emotional one-shot, but Frieren uses it as a springboard in order to begin her own journey. She doesn't know why such a short period of time had such a huge impact on her vast lifespan.
True, that's hard. What can I say? I'm hard. Not only that she's cute, but still, she... Just kidding, I'm just
And
kidding.
so she decides to retrace
She's safe, right? She's an elf. And she's older, right?
the steps her old
No way, dude, chill out. I'm just joking. I'm not serious.
party went on in hopes of learning more about the friends she knew so little about. The passing of time is obviously a big theme in the story being told here, and a lot of it plays on how Frieren herself perceives time. Being an elf means your lifespan is functionally immortal compared to us humans. Every elf you meet, despite their appearances, would likely be leagues older than you.
True, 100%. And everyone will die in front of you.
That's right. Elves are just MILFs.
That's what I'm talking about. She's an elf. Right.
In disguise. Think about it for a sec.
Yeah, true, 100%. I agree with you.
What I love is that initially we see time
But they are just small. Think about it for a second. Think about it. Just think about it.
From her perspective, years can pass in just a few panels. A page turn can result in a decade being lost, but that's what it just feels like to her. I mean, she pissed away 50 years like I pissed away 50 minutes playing a game of League of Legends.
He compares League of Legends here. I've never played. I've just played League of Legends once, then I quit.
Now just imagine, how sad would you be if within that 50 minutes where your 0-4 Teemo mid was flaming your useless Yi jungle while your bot lanes pick fucking Queen 80?
That's hard. That's what I can say. That's hard.
See, and you were laning against Tom Kench top. You could have used that time to get...
Yes, you could have used just time. Just to go to the pool party and have your friends go party on that. You can use that time to love your loved ones more. Or love your parents more. And have them more on your life.
Closer to a friend that cherished you deeply before they died.
True, 100%. Good choices, man. Good choice.
I'm already playing League. There's no going below rock bottom.
True. Good choice. That's the priority here. Is good. Really good choice.
Lifespan of 1,000+ years is so unimaginably long for humans to be able to comprehend. As Freeren goes on her journey, we see the effects of the different towns and villages that were saved by the hero's party, and how the memories of what they did were being preserved. Because even if we were involved in an event as massive as saving the world and defeating the Demon King, life moves on after that. Stories will get passed down, statues will persist, but...
300%. Everyone moves on. Time does not and never will stop for you. It will never stop for you. Never ever in your life.
Living memories of the people who actually remember will only remain for so long. You see, Freeren deal with problems that we would never even begin to think about. What happens when all of your friends pass away and there's no proof of what you did together aside from the memories you take with you?
That's why pictures are really memorable. That's why some memorabilia is really memorable. It's really cool. So cherish those memories, cherish all those things, cherish the experience that you experience with them.
How do you even begin to build the same bonds when you know their entire lives will be just a blip in yours? Alright, this is getting a little depressing. Here's some action.
Oh, that's mid. That's mid. Demon Slayer. Before the ball. Mid Slayer. I mean... That's mid to mid Slayer.
One upside of being in the
those sound effects are cool. I like it.
Party that defeated the Demon King is that Freeren kicks fucking ass. She was already strong enough when she helped defeat the Demon Lord, but now she has even more time to hone her magic. Freeren only keeps getting stronger and more powerful.
Oh no!
Freeren
can be the demonic arm of the Demon Lord. Oh no! Freeren can be the most demonic Demon Lord of all time. Oh no, he might get revenge. She might get revenge to all the things that happen in the world and become the Demon Lord itself. I can imagine that will happen in the end of Freeren. I can imagine that.
Monsters, and her crew sweeps up any trouble they encounter on their journey. Freeren is not an action manga. Don't come here looking for that.
Oh no, that's bad. So it's just a lonely story, sad story of an elf. Yeah.
Some fights here and there, and as the manga goes on, an overarching plotline starts to form about taking down some of the remnants of the old Demon Lord's army.
Okay.
Where the manga shines is in its quieter, introspective moments. Even though Freeren is probably older than any of us will ever come close to reaching, she still feels like a naive kid in a lot of ways. Oftentimes, she'll come off as detached or uncaring, and it's seeing her slowly come to terms with what she's been through, processing her experiences, and the beautiful moments that come out of it, is what is right at the heart of this tale. I don't want to be that guy that sits here and says, "Oh, it's kind of a slow burn, guys," because
yeah, there are so many animes that has super duper slow, but example, One Piece, super slow One Piece. I still believe that One Piece is one of the best anime that has been created, and if you will, you know, you will put One Piece as one of the greatest anime of all time, then it really deserves At least if you're an anime, anime fan, at least watch One Piece. Please, before you die, please watch One Piece. Yes, it is a slow burn, yeah, but it will pay off. It really pay off at the end. There's so many animes like that, but yeah, One Piece is good.
Because to me, slow burn has always been the code for you basically just said it's boring but in cursive, you pretentious hack. But what I found here is that there's such a unique feeling that leaves.
But it is also boring. The truth is, it is boring, literally boring. Regardless of what Gigguk said, it is literally boring. There are so many animes that slow pace and it's really boring. And when you are bored, then you might get sleep and stop reading it, and then go for the other entertainment or literature that could give you the stimulant of interest again.
Leaves you whenever you finish a chapter, and that's because of the atmosphere it creates. It's not a series that sucks you in and refuses to let go, but instead it blossoms and envelops you. You get lost in its ambience. Ambience? Ambiance? Ambiance.
Ambience.
I am that pretentious hack. Which is why I think this manga is screaming for an anime adaptation. It's rare to find a manga that is able to set such a strong atmosphere, so I can only imagine what it would be like with.
Oh, so it is more on the art style. Oh yeah, I think so. I believe you, Gigguk. I believe you. This should have been an anime.
Sound effects, voice acting, music, and motion to help set that tone. Normally when I read a manga, I put my Sonic shoes on, fucking Running in the 90s starts playing, because my eye...
Oh man, dude, chill. I do that also. I do that also when I'm reading manga in the past. I usually read manga or light novel in the past, and then listening to the music. Usually musics are just rock and roll to the world. Rock and roll to the world music, let's go baby! And it's hype me up. It give me some adrenaline to read more and finish it more, and especially if there is an action back to back panel or section or any scenes in the manga or light novel. Oh my goodness, that's a back to back. Gotta go fast. Oh my goodness, my adrenaline couldn't stop. I want to read more. Ganun yun. Yun nga talaga. Anyhow,
speed through these panels. But with Frieren, there are several points with zero dialogue, zero reason to hold back, and yet I found myself slowing down my reading pace.
Oh, that's cool. You know Blame? Or Blam? The one that Netflix have the animation, which is bad. That is also a anime or manga that doesn't give you some dialogues. It's just the atmosphere, the art style of it. Really cool, really cool manga.
Just give time for the tale to sink in a bit more, because it just felt right. There would be a line or two that would come out of nowhere and just stick with me. Like in one of these chapters, Frieren meets a teenage boy named Stark, who's the disciple of one of the members of her hero party, but also a coward. He's living in this village that's being terrorized by a dragon, and when Frieren asks him for help to get rid of it, he
oh no, this is a part of a manga that she already encountered disciple. How many years? Oh no, this is a sad manga. My baby.
He says yes, even though he's terrified. So when she asks him why he would risk his life protecting this village, he replies, it's simple. He's lived there for 3 years. Frieren calls that ephemeral. Stark calls it an eternity. And I don't know why, but that one little line...
Oh shoot, that's sad. Imagine have a lifespan of a human.
Reminded me just how different we view the passage of time as we get older, elf or not. The older you get, the more time feels like it speeds by, and I don't know why, just that one line alone made me wallow in the moment for a second of just what time must feel like to a being like Frieren. And it's little bits like this that is the real beauty of this manga. When you read it, there won't be this big world-shattering plot twist.
Oh no, this is sad, boy. Imagine being dead. Imagine being old. Imagine you're in a brick of time and you will be die. Oh no.
Or this dramatic character death that sticks out to you. Sometimes a character will just say a line that will make you pause for a bit. Or you'll turn a page and just see this panel where you just have to sit there and absorb for a while. Chapters are seeped in an air of melancholy. Frieren would be reminiscing about the party and I would be feeling nostalgic over them, even though I barely even knew them. But I suppose that's exactly how she felt too. We are
Yeah, true, 100%, because we are reading just the manga, and that is also what Frieren will felt too. That's correct. I agree with
The
that.
elves in this world are essentially endangered species, largely coming from their lack of drives to seek out each other and breed, which makes sense. For a species, having such an overabundance of time can be a curse, because when you have so much of it, how do you find the motivation to make the most of it? A story like Frieren shows us that it's not just about the amount of time.
Yeah, just play League of Legends more time, and you will be, you know, or play Valorant after that. From time to time. That's what you spend your time. Yeah, like me, you can play Honkai Star Rail after this. Frieren, I'm giving you I give you a suggestion. They're cool.
Time that defines what will leave the biggest impact on your life, but
Frieren, stop exploring. Stop doing anything. Just do what I'm doing. Play Honkai Star Rail. Play League of Legends. I've never played that, but I'll suggest to play that. If you want to, waste your time, play Dota. What else? Play Valorant. Just waste your time. You know what I mean?
the quality of how you choose to spend it.
Just think about being a children or a child.
Every chapter starts off with a reminder of how many years it's been since Himmel's death. Because even though the time she spent with him on that journey was less than even the 100th of her lifespan, that short amount of time left an imprint that will stay with her for the remainder of it. Not all time is of equal value, and just because you have more of it doesn't necessarily mean your life will have a richer experience.
True,
For someone like
100%.
Frieren, 1 year is barely perceived, 10 years is merely a blip, 100 years is a small phase, but even though someone like her possesses more time than any of us will ever come close to having, it can pass her by just as quickly if she's not careful about it.
Yeah, true, 100%. But still, yeah, it is 100%. I agree with Gigguk. It is just that Frieren doesn't do anything much. She doesn't do anything good. What I mean by good, that is good for her entertainment. If she has so much life on it, she has so many things that, she has so many lives, or I mean life, have so long, kung meron man siyang sobrang habang buhay, ayan, nagtagalog na ako, lintik na yan sobrang buhay, di sana ayusin na lang niya at gawin na lang niya to sa mga bagay-bagay na gusto niyang gawin kaysa maging malungkot siya, no? Kasi para bang yung manga na to, wala ba siyang ibang gagawin kundi pumunta sa ganito, pak, and then what? And then what? She will see everyone dies. If she doesn't want to happen that again, that sadness, then make a bond with them, do something with them, have a good life, and enjoy it. And maybe she could have a medicine or a potion that could last long a human life, maybe so, but I think that will be in the grounds of being ethical and a moral grounds. I don't know, man. If I am Frieren, I will do that.
Because it doesn't matter if you live
I will create a game. A waifu game. Imagine you have an elf life. What will you do? Let me know in the comments below. Imagine you have an elf life. What will you do? Me personally, I will I think I will pasisimulaan ko yung industry ng industrial revolution. Oh my goodness, I will be Einstein of the world. I will be the Einstein of the world. Or I will create some literature, good literature. I will create the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh no. I will I will create Mashuko Tensei. Oh my goodness. I will write Mashuko Tensei. I will write it myself and I have that one. If, for example, I will go back to the past and then I will have 100 years of life, more than 100 years, 200 years of life on Elf. Maybe I'll do that if I were frame rare, or do something that, maybe I'm saying this because I have knowledge of my past life. I have knowledge of my present life. But if I do not have the knowledge of my present life, maybe I will, yeah, I will just do some potions that, do something. Maybe I will become the demon lord of the world. Demon lord of the world. Yeah, that will be cool. Being a demon, then the heroes will ask me, why do you become the demon world of the world? Well, this life is boring. I want to be cool.
For 10 years, 50 years, 80 years, or 1,000 years. You can easily waste that time all the same, so keep that in mind next time you're about to hit that match accept button.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh no. Oh no. No,
hey guys,
no.
Hope you enjoyed that video.
No.
Thank you very much this month. For me for this month. And
no, that's cool. That's very cool. I love that video. I love Fenrir. I love this. I actually love the video. I really like. I've never read the Fenrir yet in my life. And I wanna start it right now. Actually, I wanna know what is the premise, what are the goods and don'ts of this manga, and I wanna give you my thoughts about after I read it. And I'm happy. I'm happy to watch this video. I'm really happy. I still, spoilers doesn't. I don't care really. I don't really care about spoilers actually. I don't really care. Spoilers makes me more want to read or watch some medium. It doesn't actually hurt me, or it doesn't actually stop me from reading or watching some entertainment. I don't really care about spoilers. Actually, there is a study, as far as I know, there is a study that study about that, na parang hindi ko alam kung ano, please quote on me. Parang merong study about dyan kung yung mga tao ba na may spoiler or hindi na spoil is saan ba yung nag-enjoy sila nung pinanood nila yung movie ata. And most of the person who are spoiled enjoys more the movie. What about that? Please quote me on that. Please let me know I'm wrong. Please let me know I'm wrong. Please let me know in the comments below if you like this video. If not, please let me know as well. And if you enjoy it, please let me know. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Let me just finish this bulky fat dude. Just finish this for you guys. Just hold it for a second. Let me just pause this and finish this bald fat dude. Let's go solo. If you're asking why I am not doing the mono quantum team, because I've never yet built links. That's the reason why. And I'm sorry for you, bald fat kid. Oh, there's still another one. Oh no, it might be go. It might go long. I think I will win in this. But yeah, bye-bye. Thank you. Well, look who made this through this video. Impressive survival skills, my friend. Now, if you think your nerds can handle it, check out our latest creation here in the video. You know what it is. Nakikita niyo sa screen niyan. Check out mo na yan. For sure. It will enlighten you and give you some powers to be stronger than anyone else. Warning, this is just a warning. Excessive laughter might cause your neighbors to question your sanity. So click right here to dive into the madness. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, well, we can promise to cure your FOMO, but we can certainly make it worse. Hit the subscribe button and let the hilarity ensue. See you on the other side, brave souls. God, thank you, Lord. And yeah, click these 2 videos or 1 video. What you can see here is the best video for you, and it will be the best for you. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. These eyes, those eyes, was mesmerizing. It will give you big heart. I promise you. Promise.